The potential for high winds and freezing temperatures in the forecast is always worrisome, especially when it comes to power outages.
2822's Avery Nape will join us now live in Pittston Township. We're talking about what people should know tonight as we head into this cold weekend. Avery?
Well, good evening, Nick and Candace. PennDOT travel restrictions are already in place tonight across NEPA on many roads, including Interstate 81 here behind me. Now, the weather is bringing with it the potential for high winds and even power outages, and PPL is saying that they're prepared for the worst, even in a storm backed by frigid temps. As another round of winter weather takes aim at NEPA, utility companies are bracing for impact. With high winds usually comes an increased risk of power outages, which is why PPL Electric tells me they try to stay ahead of the curve.
We are monitoring that storm days before it arrives, and we're making sure that we have the correct personnel, supplies, and action plans in place. We have our storm response team in place.
Which means they've called in extra manpower and staged supplies throughout their 29 county coverage area. This allows PPL to make repairs in even the harshest of weather conditions. George says they maintain 48,000 miles of power lines year-round to prevent outages, but something they call the smart grid also helps customers keep power in the event of down lines.
It sees an outage before it occurs, and then it quickly reroutes that power, so the customer never even knows that they were going to experience an outage.
Since it started roughly 5 years ago, she says the grid has allowed them to avoid millions of potential outages. But while getting power from point A to point B is PPL's goal, sometimes Mother Nature makes outages unavoidable.
We do tell our customers at the same time, it's important to make a plan.
Having food, water, and medication on standby and keeping electronics fully charged can help you be prepared if the lights go dark. And don't forget about your pets. If you do encounter a downed power line, always assume it's energized, keep your distance, and call PPL. While winter weather can cause anxiety for some, she says customers can rest easy knowing they're keeping an eye on the lines.
The number one thing that we do for our customers is we keep the lights on and we keep the power flowing.
Now, as I said before, if you are traveling tonight, PennDOT is temporarily reducing speed limits on several roads due to the snow and potential ice. The speed limit is reduced to 45 miles per hour on Interstate 84 in Lackawanna, Wayne, and Pike counties, Interstate 81 in Luzerne, Lackawanna, and Susquehanna counties, and Interstate 380 in Lackawanna, Wayne, and Monroe counties. Now, we'll be monitoring the conditions and potential weather impacts throughout the weekend, but for now, live in Pittston Township, Avery Nape, 2822 News. Nick, Candace, back to you guys.
Avery, thanks.